BTS News Today.in an incident that drew laughter and admiration from millions of soldiers around the world. BTS's Jungkook suddenly turned into a special security guard for Jimin in an unexpected and very adorable moment. The moment was captured in a short video that went viral just minutes after being posted on social media. But who would have thought? The incident brought a deep emotional impact for fans who have been following the dynamics of friendship between the two BTS members. It all started with a special internal event held at a secret location believed to be in the military training area where BTS members are undergoing military service. The event, which was designed to be simple, did not involve the media, but some of the staff present accidentally recorded the sweet interaction that occurred between Jungkook and Jimin. In the video, Jimin is seen about to change rooms when a group of staff and internal guests also begin to arrive. At the same time, Jungkook, who was standing not far away, suddenly moved quickly and stood right next to Jimin while spreading his arms, as if forming a human protective fence. His face is serious, his eyes are alert, and his posture is firm like a professional bodyguard who is securing the most important person in the world. Witnesses said Jungkook's actions were spontaneous. No cue, no request, no prior instruction. It only acts on instinct. And it is this instinct that is now the subject of global discussion. One of the staffers, who did not want to be named, revealed that Jimin looked a little uncomfortable with the crowd starting to point in his direction. Although they were all trusted people, Jimin seemed to want to find a quieter space. Jungkook, who noticed the change in expression, immediately moved without thinking twice. He stood in front of Jimin, spread his arms, and even had time to rotate his body so that his body position completely became a barrier between Jimin and the people around him. What made ARMY even more hysterical was how Jungkook didn't say a word as long as he acted as Jimin's personal security guard. He just stared around, making sure no one was too close, while occasionally looking back to make sure Jimin was okay. Even as Jimin chuckled at Jungkook's excessive demeanor, Jungkook showed no signs of loosening his guard. He remained in his position until Jimin completely got out of the crowded area and entered his room. Since then, the word security guard Jungkook has immediately become a trending topic on X, Twitter, TikTok, and various BTS fan community forums. The ARMY made various video edits, memes, and even fan art depicting Jungkook in full bodyguard uniform while protecting Jimin from unseen threats. Others edit Jungkook's face on action movie posters like The Bodyguard, John Wick, or even create dramatic versions with narration like Jungkook, the guardian of Jimin's heart. However, behind all the seeming cuteness and silliness on the surface, the fans saw something much deeper. Jungkook's spontaneous act is considered a clear proof of the affection, care, and strong emotional bond between him and Jimin. This is not just a joke or a scene for the camera, but rather a reflection of the relationship that has been built for more than a decade since their debut. Not a few also associate this incident with difficult times that may be experienced by members during military service. In the midst of stress, hard routines, and limited interaction with the outside world, small moments like these become invaluable. A simple act like standing next to a best friend to protect her can mean solace, a reminder that they are not alone on this journey. An observer of Korean pop culture, Lee Hyejin, in an interview with one of the local media, stated that the public's reaction to this moment signals how deep the connection between BTS and its fans is. When Jungkook acted as Jimin's protector, ARMY didn't just see two idols loving each other. They see the representation of a discreet but solid sense of loyalty, protection, and love. It illustrates how BTS is not just a music group, but a family that grows together and takes care of each other. The video has led to various speculations and theories among the ARMY. Some began to create narratives about Jungkook's role as a guardian, not only in real life, but also as a symbol in BTS's musical concept. Some have linked back to the lyrics of songs like Magic Shop and Microcosmos, where BTS often talk about protection, safe places, and deep affection between each other. There were even fans digging through old interview archives when Jungkook once said that he felt like he always wanted to protect his young members because they were the ones who raised him emotionally since he was very young. Meanwhile, reactions from other BTS members were also in the spotlight. Although there was no official statement from them, fans who paid attention to the Korean military's personal social media accounts and community platforms found that some of them left small signs such as shield emojis, hearts, or short posts that seemed to imply pride in Jungkook's actions. One of the most interpreted posts was from J-Hope, who wrote, "There's a reason we call it the Golden Magne," accompanied by a protective and fire emoji. Jimin himself, although he has not officially commented on the incident, was caught on camera smiling broadly a few hours after the moment happened. In a follow-up video, Jimin appears to gently pat Jungkook on the shoulder and whisper something that is yet to be interpreted, but ARMY speculates that it was a thank you. The moment only lasted a few seconds but was able to make the mood of the fans warm throughout the day. Not only fans, various international media also began to cover this incident. Articles from Japanese, Chinese, and American entertainment media discuss how the relationships between BTS members continue to show a depth that is rarely found in an entertainment world that is often full of competition and imagery. A social relations analyst at Harvard called the bond between BTS members, particularly Jungkook and Jimin, the most genuine and down-to-earth example of human connection amid the glamour of the global music industry. In closing, some fans also started a humorous campaign titled "Jungkook as Jimin's Personal Security." They made Jungkook-themed t-shirts, stickers, and even phone wallpapers as Jimin's official bodyguard. The global fanbase even held a challenge on TikTok by imitating Jungkook's style of protecting Jimin while playing their iconic songs like Serendipity or Still With You. Everything was done as a form of love and appreciation for that small but very meaningful moment. Perhaps, for some, this is just a light joke. But for the ARMY, this is a small piece of history that will continue to be remembered. One brief moment when Jungkook, with all his protective instincts, shows that love and care do not need to be announced. It is enough to show it, in silence, and with sincere actions. And in that moment, without the need for words, the world witnessed how Jungkook was not only a global star, but also a loyal guardian of the heart of a friend named Jimin. And so, when Jungkook suddenly becomes Jimin's special security guard, it's not just the laughter that's created, it's the warmth that goes to the hearts of millions of people around the world.